In this video, I'm going to be playing Splatoon, but I can only use Squid form. Let's go. The rules for this challenge are pretty simple. I have to use Squid form throughout the whole entire game. If I end up on enemy ink and I can't turn into a squid, I have to stand still until one of my teammates shoot ink underneath me. The only special I can use is the Kraken Royal, and the goal for the video is to get 3 kills without shooting a single piece of ink. Let's go. Starting off, we didn't have that much of a plan. For the first few games, all it really was is one person used a roller to make me a pathway and everyone else would play how they usually would. So people from the chat joined the pool and we were ready to go. So starting off, all I did was follow Dingo as he was the one with the roller, whilst everyone else stuck around to protect me. And then I didn't really know what to do for this first game as no plan was made. So I just sat here until someone went and killed me, which sucked. Yeah, so that's great. So me not caring if I was going to die or not, I just stood here and watched all the action. Well, technically, I swam here. After that, I got a bit adventurous and I did some squid parkour. Look how cool that is. Wow. It's like the stuff you'd see in one of those YouTube shorts that take no effort, but have a crap ton of likes. Anyway, so that's the end of the first game and we won that. That's quite surprising, saying that we're a teammate down. So this is how the next few games went after that. So all the games didn't go well. As well as this, we had no plans to get me any kills, until now. You see, the thing is, I can still use the Kraken ability. This is because you're technically still a squid. As well as this, if anyone uses a weapon with a booyah bomb, such as the Aerospray RG, I will be able to charge up my special slightly. So now we have all this, let's go. So there's a map preset and Mako Mart was one of them. So when the game landed on Mako Mart, I'd go up here. So now the team began to start using their booyah bombs, and just look at it. My special gauge was filling up, it was beginning to work. And then I just sat here and did absolutely nothing but watched until it was time for me to spam booyah. Yet again, I'd swim around for a bit, find a safe high up spot, and spam. And yet again, there was another. And one more. Despite all this effort though, there still wasn't enough to fill up my gauge. But I finally won a game, so that's great. So we found out that what we were doing currently still wouldn't cut it. But then someone in the chat had a smart idea. What if we used the tenacity ability? This would make the gauge gradually fill if our team has less players alive than theirs. So I equipped the ability, and we were ready to go. Oh, one of our teammates disconnected. That's great. But that didn't matter because of the tenacity ability and the fact we were always losing as I couldn't really help. The ability was able to charge. So now I was ready and I was waiting for the perfect moment. But first I needed someone's assistance to get over this purple ink. But luckily Splat Queen came in clutch and helped me out there. So now I'm stalking the enemies. I'm getting ready to hunt my prey. Here goes nothing. I've activated the Kraken. I'm chasing after my enemy and I killed them. Let's go. The legends in the chat seemed very hyped about that, but I don't blame them. That's like 2 hours of recording and I've only got 1 kill so far. We still lost despite my generous input. So that's 1 down, 2 to go. I made a new pool so other people had a chance to join and we were ready to go again. So this time round I did my normal Mako Mart plan, which was go up to this spot, helped with every booyah bomb I could, and every single one after that. I waited very patiently, started questioning my life decisions on how I ended up here as I'm watching everyone have a good time shooting people whilst I'm stuck here holding down a single button. It's my fault I ended up in this situation in the first place. Anyway, Splat Queen super jumped over so I was no longer alone. Then Creative came along just after. Then after some time, my Kraken was ready. I'm yet again waiting for the perfect time to strike. I've targeted my enemy and I'm going after. But it wasn't so fortunate for me this time, as they got away and I died. So don't ask why my character's looking like Jesse Pinkman. It's to do with the stuff I'm having to wear for the challenge. Okay, long story short, the next few games didn't go that well for me. In this game we did all the steps correctly and I had my Kraken ready. But this dude ended up countering my Kraken with his Kraken. And after that I got stuck on the enemy ink, so I couldn't even do anything. Then no one was able to save me in time, so I died. Rest in peace, Jolly. So we totally lost that game. And this game I wasn't even able to use the Kraken. This is like over 2 hours of recording now and my hand is really starting to hurt from holding down this button for so long. But anyway, somehow my team clutched that game, so GG to them. In this game we were all chilling in the same spot but ended up dying to the same person. There was quite a few disconnections and I had a quick thumbnail break. But in this game things were different. All I really needed was time to refresh. So after that short thumbnail break we were all ready to go. I wasn't waiting around. As soon as I saw the enemy, I went for them. The person I was meant to be going for did get killed, but that's no worries because this team was so bad, I ended up killing someone else who jumped down whilst I was using the Kraken in the final 9 seconds. We also won that game, which is a bonus. So that's 2 down, 1 to go. So a few connection issues and wins later, I was more than prepared to complete the challenge. So as always, I spent the first part of the game waiting around. I found a new safe spot as well as maps reset, so that's good. And then my Kraken was ready. I knew it had taken about 3 hours to get to this point, so I couldn't mess it up now. I waited for the perfect time to strike, and here goes nothing. So I dropped down, the pressure was on, I was beginning to chase after the dude, I was able to kill him, and I was able to kill another one on top of that. But unfortunately, we lost that game. But that doesn't matter because I successfully completed the challenge. I got 1 extra kill as well. So on that good note, I think it's time to end the video. So if you guys enjoyed that, please do subscribe. It helps me out so much you don't understand. I appreciate every subscriber I've got. If you want to take part in a video like this, turn on notifications or join the Discord down in the description so you don't miss out on any of the live streams. Have a good one and goodbye.